Well, I'm Keith Calloway, and I grew up around the Portland area. Started K&L Industries with a partner many years ago. His name was Les, and we kind of went different directions, and that was perfectly fine for both of us. But then I kept the L part because my wife's name is Lillian, and it all seemed to fit really well for us. So K&L Industries was birthed.
Keith and I met at our church, and we've been married for going on 37 years in January. I grew up in a self-employed contracting family, and so contracting and self-employment and working hard is all that I know.
Started paving in '87 with some brother-in-laws, and they got in the business, and I decided that I could easily do it too and be far more successful than them, which of course I'm not, but that's what I thought at the time. My first dump truck was actually a little electric dump bed that I slid into the back of a pickup. And me and yet another brother-in-law would go around, and we just patched holes in parking lots and did small approachways and that kind of thing, and used the borrowed roller to roll the asphalt that we would haul around. Most of it we shoveled into place. But that little dump body would handle maybe 2 tons, and it would lift it. Often we loaded more in it than that, but then we'd have to shovel that amount out. So we've come a long way since then.
My primary job is all of the book work and keeping records and filing reports. As my oldest calls it, I'm still the office mom. Just as the team mom, I'm now the office mom.
Keith Jr. graduated from high school and went away for a year. And when he came back, he decided that he wanted to work full-time in the business with me. That college was great, but he learned things, but it really wasn't so much the subject matter. He learned a lot about life. So when he came back, it just kind of blew wind back into sales, and kind of off we went.
When people hear K&L, I want them to think of integrity. Integrity is a word that's always been important to me, and that is what we as a company encourage in our crew. And every one of the guys on the crew understand that we care for them personally.
They become part of us. And if all the team is functioning right, then everything's great. But when we lose one of them, then we want them back, because they were a certain part of it. They were a certain piece of the team that made the play, that made the play work out. And me, as more of a coach, I'm always watching for what we can do to get better. I've always wanted to be known for doing a good job, that it would be a good value for the customer. But even more now, I think we've gotten so much better at it that we can not only be a value for the customer, but we can do really high quality work, and we can produce it pretty fast. So I'd like to be known as the guy that can respond well, and that can give people the things that actually will make their life easier. But I want to be that guy around here that people say, you shouldn't hire someone else, because these guys are top notch in not just the way they do it, but the complete experience.